Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Today we want to talk about how to create email autoresponder, how to create autoresponder using GetResponse.com. So this is it, how to create or set up autoresponder email series on GetResponse. So first thing you need to do is log into your GetResponse dashboard. So I've logged into my dashboard. You can see this is how my dashboard looks like, just like before. So it's telling me here that your trial expires in 21 days. Upgrade today to get $199 worth of email marketing certification for free. So it's telling me that we have 1 days left for our free account. We are using free account. We haven't upgraded yet, and the free account can only last for 30 days. So we have 21 days. So we need to be fast with what we are doing. So if you upgrade now, you'll be able to access more features like I told you in the document and in our previous videos. So now today we want to talk about to create autoresponder email series. So now I said log into your GetResponse dashboard. We've logged in. Next thing is on your main dashboard, click create autoresponder. Click on create autoresponder. This is autoresponder. You say create autoresponder. You can also click here, create autoresponder, and you also go to the menu at the upper part of the dashboard and click autoresponders. So let's go to autoresponder from here. So once you get to this place, you see manage autoresponders. Manage autoresponders. So we see create autoresponder beta. So what's the difference between autoresponder and autoresponder beta is that in autoresponder there are limited features to our design template. But in autoresponder beta, just like newsletter beta, GetResponse added some features that has made it easy for us to make our design template very easy and nice looking. So that's the difference. The template design in newsletter beta and in autoresponder beta is very easy to design, and we can make it more nicely make it more eye-catching with the design elements more than the autoresponder and the normal newsletter and normal autoresponder. And the another difference between it is that in normal autoresponder and in normal newsletter, you have to follow sequence to be creating your message step by step. But in newsletter beta and autoresponder beta, everything is on the same page. All settings are on the same page. I think we can get that. And in autoresponder beta and newsletter beta, you don't have option to create plain text for your message. You can't create plain text. But in normal autoresponder and normal newsletter, you can use plain text to create your message. You can use plain text, use a build from scratch, use a pre-designed template and HTML editor. You can use 4 things. But in the beta version, in the autoresponder beta and the newsletter beta version, you can only use build from scratch, pre-designed template or HTML editor, no plain text. So there are 3 things you can use here, but there are 4 things you can use here, 3 things here. So you can see that. So now let's go straight to create autoresponder. You click on create autoresponder. So once you get here, you will see autoresponder name. So let's say I want to create my autoresponder for this site now, for this website called betterlife24.net. This is the site, this is the website, you can see. So the website are basically selling fitness products, fitness clothes and fitness accessories. Fitness clothes for men and for women, and fitness accessories. You can see what they are selling. You can see them. You can see it. So once you go back here, now you name it based on that person's brand name. So I want to name this Better Life Follow Up because the name of the site is betterlife24.net. So that's the domain name. So I want to name my autoresponder Better Life Follow Up. You know the definition for autoresponder in explanation for autoresponder, we say autoresponder is a series of follow-up messages which can send itself to our subscriber without being monitored after setup. Series of follow-up messages. So that's why I call it follow-up. So the reason why we call it series of follow-up messages is that To create your autoresponder, you need more than one content. Let me show you the content I've created for this site to create the autoresponder. You can see this is the first content. Each one has its own subject, body, and call to action. This is another content. This is another content. This is another content. So I have series of content. When content is more than one, we say it is series of content, no content again. So it is series of content. So you can see series of content I've wrote to create this to set up this autoresponder. So you can see. Now I'm going back here. So we say autoresponder is a series of follow-up messages we can send itself. It will set itself. So we need to set the settings here. So once we set the settings, it can send itself to our subscriber without us logging in. You can set up autoresponder for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year without going to our GetResponse account and monitoring it. Or so we can just be logging in and checking it. You don't need to be monitoring the setup. So it will be sending itself. So these are the places we will do the settings. So you can see it. So that we call it series of follow-up messages to follow up our subscriber or our new subscriber, so they can we can remind them of what we are selling and they will buy. So now e say on day 0. So let's go straight down here. E say on day 0. Day 0 means the day which you create the autoresponder. The day ọjọ́ tẹ́ create autoresponder yẹn gangan ọjọ́ yẹn ló máa send sí wọn. I think we get this. The day you create the autoresponder. Let's say I write 1 now here. On day 1, if it is day 1, it means 24 hours after you create the autoresponder, this message will send to them. Because this is our first message, autoresponder message, first autoresponder message. In one autoresponder, there are a series of messages. So this is our first message in this autoresponder. So it means that this first message in this autoresponder will send to them after 24 hours of creating it. But we don't want that. We want it to send to them immediately on day 1. I think we can get that. You can see it, or you write on day 0. So on day 0, it means the day we create the autoresponder. So he said in list what? All the lists that we have imported into this GetResponse account. Maybe for people that are selling juice, people that are selling clothes, people that are selling fruit. So let's say these people who are selling fruit now, this is their list. This is for Beta 24 that are selling fitness clothes. This is for Lumbia. I think Lumbia was selling maybe I think clothes also. So but you will choose the list that correlates with that person's offer. So the list tẹ́ import fún ẹni yẹn, fún ọjà tẹ́ni yẹn tà. I think you get me. You know you will have generated some list for the campaign you are setting for that buyer. So the list that you generated for him that you have imported into GetResponse, so you will choose it. So the autoresponder will be sent into to the list. So list tá a ti generate fún campaign ẹni yẹn la máa send ẹ̀ sí. So it will be sending to them. It will be targeting the people. It will be sending to only those people who are interested, who have similar interest with what you are selling. So now I choose Beta 24 because it is the list for this Beta Live website. So once we choose that, the next thing is it says send immediately. Immediately means that on this day 0, which is the day we set up the autoresponder, do you want to choose the message to send immediately? Immediately tá bá ti parí campaign yẹn ni kó send sí àwọn list yẹn ni. Or in this list now, recipient yẹn ó pín sọ́nà méjì. Ẹ jẹ́ explain. The recipient are into 2 ways. People that are already in this Beta Live 24 list, or people who just join our list. You know some people will join our list along the way. So if new person join our list, should he send to them immediately? Or the already imported list, should he send to them immediately? Or with delay of maybe 1 hour, with delay of 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 24 hours, 23 hours, 19 hours, 17 hours. So if you want to give it any delay, maybe when that person sign up or when we finish creating this autoresponder, you have delay of 15 hours before it sends to the list. So you choose it here. So he said no earlier than means you should not exceed this time. Kò gbọdọ̀ ju time yìí lọ tó fi máa send sí wọn. You should not exceed this time before he sends to them. So kò gbọdọ̀ ju 2 AM lọ. Tá bá choose 2 AM, kò gbọdọ̀ ju 3 AM tí message yẹn gbọdọ̀ fi dọ́dọ̀ wọn. So if we choose 3 AM, then we have to on this time travel. Time travel is that deliver at the recipient local time. So local time ẹni yẹn tí a fẹ́ kó jù lọ yẹn ló máa send sẹ́ni yẹn. The local times of that person that we don't want the message to exceed. That's the time, that's the perfect time that it will deliver the message to that person. So we don't want to use all this method. We only want to use immediately. Send immediately is the best. So you choose immediately. So immediately tá bá ti parí message yìí báyìí ló máa send sí wọn. Then wọ́n á sọ nǹkan kan bí ó ní enable on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it means it has choose all the days of the week. We have 7 days in a week, so these are the days. So it has enabled the autoresponder in all of the days of the week. But let's say I wan mark this Wednesday and Thursday. Ká ní pé mo wan mark Wednesday and Thursday yìí náà báyìí. So nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé on this Wednesday and Thursday, people won't be able, those people who are in this list, they won't be able to get this message. Let's say I create this first message on Wednesday and Thursday. On Wednesday, let's say I create this first autoresponder message on Wednesday. So and I have already chosen on day 0 here, and I created this autoresponder message on Wednesday. People won't be able, those people in this list, or whenever somebody joins this autoresponder on Wednesday, they won't be able to receive the first message on Wednesday. Why? Because we have enabled it on Wednesday. Wọn ò ní gba message yìí lọ́jọ́ Wednesday torí bá a ṣe enable ẹ̀. Ó di ọjọ́ Friday, wọn ò ní gba on Thursday náà, ó di Friday kan tó gba first autoresponder message yìí torí bá a ṣe enable ẹ̀ ní Wednesday and Thursday. I think that's clear. But let's say we enable it on Wednesday and Thursday. Anytime they sign up, anytime a new person join our list, let's say I join lọ́jọ́ Wednesday, they will be able to receive the message on Wednesday. If they join on Thursday, they will be able to receive it because we put it on day 0. But let's say we enable it, ẹni yẹn wá join lọ́jọ́ Thursday, kò lè gbà ó di Friday. On Friday ló tó máa receive it because we have enabled it on Thursday. Although it is on day 0, but a ti enable it, so kò ní rí gbà. Or let's say today is Wednesday now. Let's say today is Wednesday, and they create a pé kó send on day 0. Those people on this list that are already on this list that are already our subscriber, they won't be able to receive it on this Wednesday because we create it on Wednesday and we said to send immediately, but we have enabled it on Wednesday. They won't receive it. So that's the essence of this place. So now let's proceed. So once you choose the days that we want to enable it and the days we don't want to enable it, then the next thing is create new email. So that's the reason why they say autoresponder has plans and settings. So these are the plans and these are the settings. You have to give it a plan, if the plan you want to follow and the settings you want to follow. So the next one is for you to create your autoresponder message, what you want to send to your subscribers. So now it says choose message. So choose message means that you want to choose a message that you already created. Maybe you already have a template you have designed in your GetResponse account. Then you want to put it here. So you don't have to create a new message again. You just put it here and publish your first autoresponder message. But now we don't have a message we have already created. So let's create a new one. I want to create a new one. Create new email. You click on create new email. So once you click on create new email, you will see Better Life Auto 1. Okay, no. So let me name it. So I name it Better Life. Better Life. You know, the name of the autoresponder is Better Life Follow-up. So I name it Better Life Autoresponder Message 1. So let me short it Better Life Auto 1. You name your autoresponder message. You name your message. So I want to copy the first content into it. So the subject for the first content I wrote, this is our first message, autoresponder messages. Explain quality product that suits your demand. So let me put it here. I want to put it here. So this is our subject. So you can add emoji like we usually do in newsletter, and you can personalize it. So let me personalize it, and you click on next step, just like you are creating a newsletter. So once you do that, you will go to the next page. You will see the next page. The next page you will see different templates you can choose. So you can choose plain text, you can choose HTML editor if you know how to code. and you can build from scratch. So that those are the 4 ways you can use to create your autoresponder template, just like normal newsletter. So but if it is autoresponder beta or newsletter beta, you will not find the option to use plain text. You won't find the option to use plain text. You can only use HTML editor, pre-designed templates, or build from scratch. So that's the reason why those are the differences. In this normal autoresponder and normal newsletter, you can be able to use plain text, so build from scratch, pre-design template, HTML editor. Any one you want to use, you use it. So now today I want to use start from scratch. I don't want to use a pre-designed template or use plain text. So I want to use build from scratch, a template that we create from scratch by ourselves. So that's what I want to use today for our first autoresponder message. So now you see different layouts. This layout is image then text. This one is text, image, text. This one is image, text, text, text. This one is image, image, text, image, text. So different kind of layout. So I want to choose this one. So now let's design. These are our these are templates. You can see it. So it is from scratch. You can see that we don't have any dummy image already placed in here, apart from this dummy text, Lorem Ipsum. So we have to build everything from scratch. Now I want to place my logo here. I want to place my logo here. Let me reduce the size, it's too big for us to use in a template. So I want to reduce it and place it at the center, so you can see it. You can see that. You can see how it looks like now. So this is the mobile version, just like we are designing normal newsletter. So I want to add something here to make our template look more professional. So I highlighted it and put it in the center. I align center. So I want to increase the text size and give it so the most common color here is white and purple, background color for this website. So I want it to my newsletter template to correlate with the background of that website, just like we normally do the landing page, form page, newsletter, campaign design. So give it purple. So I want to give it a brighter purple. Okay, so that's good. So you can see it. Once you add image here, the image is too big, so I've reduced it. Too big. So let me align it to the center. So you have seen that. So then let's go here and complete our autoresponder message. So I already have the content, so I just copy it. So knowing how to write content and know how to place your content is very important as a marketer. So you can see it. I rearrange it, I align it into the center, so you can be more fitting. You can have more fitting with our template design. So let me edit it. Hi guys, shopping for a new product on this place like discovering new treasures, blah blah blah. Our collection better than fitness is an online store which offers top quality fitness wears and yoga apparels. Our collection range from fitness clothing, women clothing, and so on and so forth. So now this is my content. I want them to know about what I'm selling and remind them. So now I want to add a divider here, so it will make my template look more nice. So you can see I've added it. Then I want to add a button that will direct them to the website if they want to buy or if they want to view more of my product. So now this is the button. So here in my content, the call to action I use is visit us now to enjoy our ongoing offer. Visit us now to enjoy our ongoing offer. So now I want to use shop us today. Enjoy our incredible offer. So I want to reduce this. I want to reduce the button size. So it's too big. So now once you reduce it, then change the background color so it can look nice and correlate with the with the design we have been creating from the upper part of the template. So let's change it to purple also, so it can be more, we can have more fitting with the design we've been creating. So it makes sense now. Now the button, let's now add the button URL. So the website is betterlife24.net. So I've added the button. So I write fitness. Fitness is the fitness. Okay, it already suggested. Okay. So this is the fitness. Fitness is the title for the button. So when they click on this button now, it takes them to the website. So that's the purpose of our campaign, AutoResponder, and so on. The purpose is to create awareness, generate traffic, and generate conversion. So if anybody just click here, it takes them to the website. It means we have generated the traffic from our AutoResponder message, from our campaign, from our AutoResponder campaign. So if anybody clicks here, generate the traffic, we've created awareness, and equally it can convert. So here also you can also add a URL. You can add the URL into this image. So if anybody just click this image, they like the product. If anybody wants to buy the product and just like this image and wants to click it and just click it, maybe mistakenly or willingly, so it takes them to the website. So let's add the website's URL and the title and click OK. So you see it's already there. So if anybody just click here, it takes them to the website. So you can even add it into the logo, but make sure your links are not too much. So imagine link in your so was spam, so your message won't mark as spam. So we've completed it. So go to next step. So you can see it. So these are, it takes us back to the where we are setting it up. So you say on the 0 BetterLife24 immediately. So all what you have done, all the setup we've done. So it will now place what we design here. So nǹkan tá design, template tá design yẹn á wá gbé sí ibi àyè tó fi lẹ̀ fún message yẹn. So ẹ ti rí ibi tó gbé sí. Only now, only tá bá click eléba, only choose another message if you want to choose another message, or edit it, the message you've created if you want to edit it, or create new. But we don't want to do that. We have already created our message. The message we want to use, that's what we create. So now, so once you complete it, now the next thing for you to do is click on save and publish. If you click save, it will save and proceed. But what you're supposed to click is save and publish. So if you click on save and publish, what will pop up here is it will tell you, do you want the recipient to receive the message now? Do you want to send this campaign, this first message to your recipient now? Pé ṣé ẹ fẹ́ send the AutoResponder first AutoResponder messages, ẹ fẹ́ send ẹ̀ sáwọn èèyàn yín sìn, á tútù béèrè. Ọdún àti mú bí pé kó send o, àti mú day 0, àti mú immediately. Á tún wá tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé yes send it or no don't send it. So it means we can on and off our AutoResponder. A lè sọ pé kó send, a lè sọ pé kó má send. Gbogbo ibi náà láti máa ṣe, a tún lè tún ṣe níbí náà tá a bá ti click save and publish. So but nǹkan tí ó ní jó béèrè níbí báyìí tí mo bá ti click ẹ̀ tán ni pé we have different list. So GetResponse are trying to place our AutoResponder message under different list tá bá ti choose náà ló máa fi sí. So now ká ní pé list ẹyọkan la fi sí bí báyìí, ká ní list ẹyọkan, if it were to be only one list we've imported into this GetResponse account, it will ask us. But the reason why it won't ask most of the time is that we already have different lists that we have imported into this GetResponse account. So now you click save and publish. Let's click it. So that's why it doesn't ask us. So you can see it. So this is our AutoResponder message. It was already on itself. So you can see now. So sometimes nígbà míì ó lè máa show o. Nígbà míì sometimes the AutoResponder message might not show here. So and the reason why it will not show is that you have already imported different lists. So it might place your AutoResponder under this the list you choose and show the autoresponder you have created for Lumbia or for Tomsef Tech for another list. So ó lè lọ máa show àwọn autoresponder tẹ́ ti create fún another list tí kìí ṣe eléyìí tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ti create fún list tí ẹ dìídì create ẹ̀ fún ló máa show. So in that case, tí irú case yẹn bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, just click here and choose the list under which you create the first autoresponder for. Eléyìí tẹ́ ẹ create autoresponder fún ni kẹ́ ẹ choose. Ẹ rí autoresponder tẹ́ ẹ ṣẹ̀ ṣe tán, ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀. But ká ní pé list ẹyọ kan náà ló wà nínú autoresponder yín tẹ́lẹ̀, ó máa show directly. Ó dẹ̀ máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé do you want to send or don't want to send. But ká ní pé ẹ ní oríṣiríṣi list síbẹ̀ tẹ́ ti import, ó ti lè lọ show àwọn autoresponder tẹ́ fi síbi. Ká ní pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí create any autoresponder sí under ibi rí rárá, á sọ fún yín pé no autoresponder is created, pé looks like there's nothing here. Bó ṣe show wá ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn láti show. So ẹ̀yin á rò pé autoresponder yín ó save ni, ó save o. So you just have to go back to this list lókè, eléyìí tó wà lókè pátápátá. Ẹ get eléyìí tẹ́ create autoresponder yín fún ṣá, eléyìí tẹ́ create ẹ̀ fún, then you choose it and apply. So ẹ rí autoresponder tẹ́ create ń bẹ̀. So this is it. This is our autoresponder we just created. You can preview it here. Our autoresponder message, you can preview it here, so you can see it. So once you click it, go back. So now you can off it. So if you don't want it to send, it already on itself, so you can on it, you can off it. So if I off it now, it won't send to the recipient, but let me on it because we want it to send. So you can see it. So on cycle day, it says day 0 because we choose day 0. So here you will see the analytics, the open rate, the ones that are delivered, the click rate. So just like a campaign, if you want to preview, you want to see the statistics, you want to send a text message, you want to test it to yourself, you want to send it to your own Gmail account, you want to edit it, you want to reuse it for another autoresponder, you want to reuse same template that you have created, same message, you reuse it. So these are how you can, where you be viewing your autoresponder message that you have created. Ibi ilẹ̀ tí máa wò. So ọ̀nà méjì lẹ ti lè wò. So ibi ẹ ti rí nǹkan tí mo click ibi báyìí, ibi tẹ́ ti máa wò lé. But if you want to view it, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wò in a calendar format, if you want to view it in a calendar format, you click here. So you see it. Message ta create lè ó wà hàn. Ẹ ti rí báyìí. Ẹ rí pé ó hàn. So if you click here, you will see here the send text message just like bó ṣe show wa nígbà tá wà níbí. So you will see it in the calendar. So on day 0 lele, day 1 lele, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. So if you want it for 42 days, for 3 days, you want to create it for 54 days, show more days. Tó bá create it for ọdún kan, ó wà ńbẹ̀. For a whole year, it is there. For a whole year, it is there. So you can see it. How many days we, so can show less days now. So now you can see 2 ways you can preview your autoresponder series that we've created. Now we have created our first autoresponder message. This is a follow-up message that we'll be sending to our subscribers. So next thing now is for you to create another message, because we say autoresponder a series of message. But for you to now create another message, you have to choose time interval. Anything àti fún ní time interval, tẹ́ máa send ẹ̀ sí wọn. You can't just be sending your autoresponder to them every day. They might get fed up. Ó lè sún wọn lọ́jọ́ kan kán máa respond mọ́. So instead of that, you give it time interval, maybe 2 days or 3 days. So after 2 days, then you send another message we send to them automatically again. So they won't get fed up with your message. Oh, they will now, okay, these people are selling fitness accessories, they are selling fitness clothes. And they sent one campaign to me 3 days ago. Okay, maybe let me check their website. Let me just check. And from there they can convert. So you have to give it time interval so they won't get fed up with the autoresponder message. Now I want to give it 2 days interval now. So the 2 days will be day 1, day 2. So I will now choose day 3. You can choose it from here. Let me show you the second another way you can choose it now. Let's say I'm using this format. I'm not using the calendar format. So you now click on okay. You click on create autoresponder again. So you choose better life follow up day 3. So you have to choose it manually here, but if you choose it from the calendar, it will just take you directly. So the calendar one is much easier. So let's use the calendar format. So now you choose the calendar one again. Better life follow up AutoResponder. This is the name of our AutoResponder. Then you choose the list. Don't forget, Better Life 24 list is the one we are creating AutoResponder for. We are not creating them for those lists. So don't forget that. Same time sign up. Yes, let me explain this to you. Same time sign up means immediately. Just like the first message, e said immediately with delay of no earlier than. So same time sign up also mean immediately. The same time they sign up, same time new person sign up to your list, or those people that are already in your list, same time. That is the time you created the autoresponder. So day 3 mean pé this day 3 means that day 1 means after 24 hours, day 2 means after the second day, day 3 means the third day that you create the autoresponder. That's the day it will send to them. It will send this second message to them. Ọjọ́ kẹta tẹ́ create autoresponder yìí ló tó máa send the second message yìí sí wọn. So it means same time tán bá sign up lọ́jọ́ kẹta, so immediately time tán sign up níjẹta yẹn, same time yẹn náà la tún send eléyìí sí wọn, ló máa send second message yìí sí wọn. So it means it also means immediately. Same time sign up means immediately. So with delay of, we already know the meaning of that. Exactly as means no earlier than. It is the same thing as no earlier than. So pé a fẹ́ kó exit the time yìí, so it's the same thing. So let's choose same time sign up, which is also immediately. So if you want to enable it or unenable it lélẹ̀. So tá a bá fẹ́ kí second message yìí máa wọlé lọ́jọ́ Tuesday and Wednesday, ká ní pé a fẹ́ kó máa wọlé, so we can just unmark it. We can unmark it. So now you already know the meaning of that. So choose message. You can choose message. Let's say you want to choose a message that you already created, a template you already created, or you want to create a new, entirely new message. So let's create a new message again, just like we create the first autoresponder. So let me write it, Better Life autoresponder message 2. This is our message 2 now. So now what is let me go back to my content, the content that I've already wrote. So this is my second content, which is the subject is trendy extractable fitness wear at your disposal. So let me put it. So you can personalize it. If you don't want, you can leave it. So I personalize it. I click on next step. So this is the next step. Next step is where you choose your template as usual. You can build from scratch, use plain text, and then use HTML editor. But now I want to use plain text. I want to use plain text here. I want to use plain text. So plain text, you just have to copy and paste. You have to copy all your content that you have already wrote and paste it here. But make sure you arrange it very well. You can personalize it here again if you wish. If you have not personalized it in the first step, you can personalize it over there. So you rearrange it, because he said this is the recommended white. It must not exceed this line. So tó bá ti exceed the line yìí, there's probability for our campaign to go to spam box. So you don't let it exceed this line. So you rearrange it very well. Rearrange it. Okay, now it looks nice now. So once you rearrange it and your campaign makes sense, then click on next step. See that plain text is very fast, and the probability of it going to spam box is very, very low, because it doesn't have any design. So these are message 2. It's supposed to show here. Let me check. Okay, save and publish. So you can see these are our message. So you can see. So this is our second message. Let's say I want to preview it. So that's it. That's plain text. Just send to them in their email, just like you are sending a message to your friend. That's the essence of plain text. so it gets more conversion and has low probability of getting into spam box. So we have created two messages for day 0 and day 3. So the next day we are going to choose now. If I ask you is you already ought to know that we have to choose we have to give it 2 days interval, which will be day 4 and day 5. So the next message will be created on day 6. So you click on day 6 or you can just go to the other format and click on create autoresponder and you choose day 6 just like I did here. So it has already chosen day 6 because I choose it from the calendar format. So better life follow up is the name of our autoresponder on day 6. Don't forget the list we are creating autoresponder for is better life 24. Same time the sign up, which is also immediately. So we want to enable it every day. So this third autoresponder, you can send to them any day they sign up. Any day they sign up. So after sending the first message to them, second message to them, so the third message will be sent to them any day. You can send to them any day. So far tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ó ti pé ọjọ́ time tó yẹ kán gba message kẹta, á send sí wọn ní ọjọ́ tí ọjọ́ kẹta yẹn bá ti pé, torí pé a ò enable ọjọ́ kankan ńbẹ̀. So ká ní pé ọjọ́ Friday ló tó pé, ọjọ́ Friday ló máa send. Ká lọ́jọ́ Saturday ló pé, á send sí wọn lọ́jọ́ Saturday torí pé a ò enable ẹ̀. So now it says choose message or create new email. We don't have a message we want to choose, so let's create a new email. Let's create a new email. So we now say better life autoresponder message autoresponder message 3. That's auto 3. So let me go back to the content I've written. So the third content, the subject is here, the best attire to work out, the best attire for workout activities. So let me go back here. You can personalize it if you want and go to next step. Yes. So here see different kind of templates. So let me choose fitness and wellness here. Okay, fitness and wellness. Health is also related to fitness and wellness. So let me choose a related template. This template doesn't have similar color, but I like the layout, so I want to choose it. So I just want to use template in this third autoresponder message. I don't want to use build on scratch or use plain text. So now let me replace the. You can see our template. It looks really nice. So let me quickly edit. Oh. So let me just I think this one will make sense. Let me use that. Okay, I think it makes sense. welcome to the home of fitness, your best performance clothing. Online, or let me use supplier to say online clothing supplier. So let me reduce this, change the color to our related color, which is purple. So let me put some content here. Hi guys, when you want to do training, something like that. So I want to change the vertical. Okay, that's too big. 16 is okay. So I can just check okay, let me use this. The button doesn't look nice. Maybe I just remove it and add my own button. So I'm going to get view of our collections. So I add a button, direct fitness. So once you do that, or you can just go to the site and click on shop. So you take them to all the if you click on shop now, take them to a page. It will take them to the page where where we have all the products they are selling in this website. So we just add the link here, so they will view all the collections. So now next thing we can do is so you can just have, over the next 30 days we will send you information about I want to change the whole since I have to be changing it one by one. There are different sections, so let me just I want to just remove it. So I say in the next 30 days we send you information about proper nutrition, keeping motivation, workout schedule. So this will be like a bonus for them that I want to be sending them tips about their health. So we can just remove this, add more content. Our online store provides you with what you are selling. You can just add it here. vertical. So let's put it 16 center. So let's add the button here. So we can just say visit us today. Add the URL, add the body text, can make it purple. So these are templates. You can add divider here, so you won't join together. Because our time, so let's, because I want to make the video as short as possible, so you can just write www. So this is the number, so you can just add your website. If you have the contact us number for the website you are creating the autoresponder for, you can add it here. The address, you can add it here. So let's just leave that as dummy text. So we've created, you can remove this if you want. We've completed our email, our third template design. So this is how it looks on mobile. You can see. So this is it. Then you click on next step. Click on next step. So you will see, so it takes us back to where we started the third message, our AutoResponder third message for the 6. So you see it has placed it there. Ó ti fi síbẹ̀ fún wa láti rí àtàwọn settings tá a ṣe náà gbé kó send lójoojúmọ́ kó dẹ̀ wà ní same time sign up. So tá a bá ti ṣe tán, then you click on save and publish as usual. Save and publish as usual. So ó ti bọ́ sí day 6. So this is how you be creating your autoresponder. Bí ẹ ṣe máa create ẹ̀ lọ nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá create 7 messages, 10 messages, 21 messages, 50 messages, ẹ máa ṣe lọ nìyẹn. Ẹ máa fún ní days interval. So the next interval for this now will be the day 9. Will now be on day 9. So bóyá máa send yẹn, the next one will be day 12. So to do this interval, that's the essence of autoresponder, and that's how to create autoresponder. That's how to create autoresponder, and it will be automatically sending to them once you on it. Like go to one on. So if you want to edit it, you can go back to edit it. You don't need to monitor it, it will be sending itself to them. So that's how to create it.